everybody. My name is Joshua Perez, and today I'm going to talk to you about diabetes. So, on diabetes, this is a pretty known health condition. It's a chronic disease, and it affects a lot of people around the world, definitely. It needs to be talked about more often because I don't believe it's talked about too often, and it really does make people make life-altering decisions. It's a serious medical condition, basically, and there are symptoms, the ways you can tell how to know you if you have it, and there's ways to prevent it as well. So I want to go into that real quick. Now, with diabetes, your body doesn't typically make enough insulin, or if it can't use it well, as when it should. So when there isn't enough of that, over time, that too much blood sugar, such thing can stays in your bloodstream, and then a lot of that basically comes with things like kidney loss, heart failure or heart problems. Vision loss, things like that. So basically your body will start to shut down more and more, and you will heal less as time goes on if you don't get that taken care of. Now, there's a few ways to tell if you do have diabetes. One way is if you're constantly urinating, so peeing all the time, if you're finding yourself peeing more often than you should. Extreme thirst, so basically be constantly drinking and you'll still be thirsty. That's a little off. You shouldn't always be thirsty. You should be able to drink and not feel thirsty after a while. And when you notice that cuts and bruises start not healing as fast, like they're still there after extensive long periods of time, you can prevent these, of course, by honestly just according to the CDC, that's from them themselves too. They also say, and the symptoms were as well from all this is from the CDC because they have done the research and things. You're losing weight, right? Healthy diets, getting physically active. But when you really think about it, this all goes hand in hand with each other. So losing weight kind of comes with the physically active part. So you get physically active, then you obviously lose weight, and that in turn, it's in itself is a healthy diet. You'll want to eat protein foods, fibrous foods, things like that. So do that. This will definitely help you prevent from developing diabetes. Now, if you already have it, and if you're currently living with it, well, that's really unfortunate, right? But in order for you to continue to live as best life as you can, you need to constantly be checking your blood sugar levels. You need to take your medicines as prescribed and required, and you need to learn how to manage your stress levels and emotions, because if you don't, well, that's only going to make what you already have worse. Checking your blood sugars often, talking to your doctor. If you've talked to your doctor, they'll prescribe to you what you need. So just making sure of all those things will ensure that you get the best care and you're taken care of, so you're not thinking like, man, I'm probably going to suffer for who knows how long. That's why you need to take care of yourself and keep all that to check. Essentially, diabetes is a pretty widely known medical condition. It's very serious. It's a very serious one. People don't take it as seriously until they actually have it, unfortunately. But it can make you have to make life-changing decisions in the future if you don't take care of yourself. So, like I said, good living habits, healthy diets, being physically active will help you prevent from developing diabetes. You'll know if you have diabetes, like I had previously stated, by, like I said, urinating constantly, drinking tons of water, but yet you're still thirsty. And one of the more bigger signs is bruises and cuts and scrapes that do not heal or take an extremely long time to heal, like pressing on your body and then like a little indentation not going away until like who knows how long. So you need to keep up with all that and make sure you're keeping your body in tip-top shape if you don't want to develop any of those symptoms. And if you already have this, well, like I said, you need to check your blood sugar levels. You need to check your emotional levels, make sure you're not stressing so much. And this will help you survive that longer. It'll help you, you never know. It might even go away just by healthy habits. Healthy habits always prevent any serious medical, well, usually it always prevents any serious medical conditions. Now, all these I found on my on the CDC.gov site. You can find them all there. The links are on the works cited page. of the presentation. And yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation about diabetes. That's a brief little overview, and I hope you guys liked it.